Today we're going to look at, I guess, G.I. Joe Footloose. It looks pretty exciting here. We're also going to look at blowtorch. It's also very exciting. We have the sides with the kind of standard kind of art to do, and their numbers. On the back you get some more pictures of the figures and your plethora of legal information and warnings about small parts. The side of the box with your secret code to see how good these guys are. On the bottom we get your standard, surprisingly more legal information and your barcodes and all that fun stuff. So yeah, let's go put these guys, I guess, out of the box so we can take a look and see if they're any good. Here we have good old Mr. Footloose here. It's right out of the package. Looks pretty nice, very nice. Kind of camo pants and shirt there. There's a little, I guess, vest on and belt. It's nothing too crazy. Fairly standard G.I. Joe at this point. Same kind of knees and hips and elbows and shoulders. You know, nothing new or really exciting but you know, it works. There's a little flag there on his shoulder. This looks pretty nice. Does come with this nice little knife, which goes in his little sheath there on his side. As it comes with this pistol, which nicely fit his little holster back here, or it should. It's pretty tight, but there you go. He also has a little extra ammo clip there. He has a very nice helmet here, which does have a kind of a leafy kind of texture to the top of there, so you can hide better. Little night vision little goggles there, which can sort of go on his old head here. Fix up his little chin strap. There you go. Now he can be safe. He also comes with his backpack. It's pretty nice. Just, you know, green backpack. It's nothing too exciting or different than we've seen before, but you can just stick that there in his old backside hole. There we go. He also comes with a M16 here, which looks pretty nice. Does have the clip that goes in there, which you can take out, which will easily fit in here in his hands. There you go. Ready for action. He also comes with a bazooka here. Got a little face on the end. A little strap here. A couple of sights. Nothing too crazy, you know. It's a bazooka. He also gets a little missile here, which you can stick in there to make it look like it's about to fire. So that's nice. And then I guess you can just sort of put that over his shoulder. And now he's ready to take on Cobra. Good times. Here we have good old blowtorch out of the package. Looks really nice. Very striking kind of color scheme compared to most Joes. Very bright and kind of orangey and red. Does a lot of these little details all over his little pads here and his knee pads. A couple of belts and a little, I guess, some sort of air monitor there or something. The old backside is, you know, the old backside. Some more little details back here. It's fairly standard kind of posability. Little shoulder pads do kind of get in the way, but it's nothing too crazy. You know, same kind of elbows and knees that we've seen. They're not as good just because he's a little bit thicker than usual because of the, I guess, protective outfit he's wearing so he doesn't get burned. You know, but it's alright. It's still good enough. It does come with a, I guess, little solid green little pistol here, which you can stick in his old holster here, which kind of fits. It's a little tight, and there you go. It's all nicely in there. It also comes with a little, I guess, protective mask here, some goggles, and a little air hose, which sort of crams on his old noggin here, which is kind of hard to make sure it's kind of right, but he also get this hose, which you can, I guess, connect into his little air thing here, which is all nicely connected. So now he's protecting the old eyes. So thankfully, he has also this nice little helmet here. Get some like night vision or something on the sides, probably communications and all very exciting stuff. And you can sort of stick it on here, which does kind of keep wanting to push this thing down too far, but there you go. Now he's protecting the rest of his head. Looking good. He also has a little backpack here for his, I guess, tanks here. A couple of nozzles, not much on this side. You know, it's nicely painted. That, you know, you can stick that here in his old back hole. So maybe you can get it in there, but it's kind of hard to get through the vest and the actual figure. There you go. It's not really on there, but it's on there. Yeah, there you go. I'm sure it won't fall off at some point at all. Here we have his actual, I guess, blowtorch itself. Bit of silver on there, a little bit of flame coming out. Tank here, a little grip, which you can put in his old hand here. Which hopefully will be easier said than done, but seems to be much more difficult than it should be. There you go. I'm sure that totally won't come out. And you can get it somewhat right. Yeah, has this hose here, so you can connect his tank here to his little weapon. There you go. Which does kind of make it kind of hard to push this into the thing, since the hose wants to be straight and really can't be straight anymore, but there you go. It's totally not awkwardly held and didn't come out of his hand. There you go. Good old blowtorch, which is not cooperating. But thankfully, after way too much work, you can sort of get it much more securely in there. And once you've done that, you can take out the tiny little flame. You can put in this, I guess, bigger flame, like he's, I guess, trying to take some people out, which heavily weighs down the gun even more, so hopefully the enemy is on the ground. There you go. You know, that's better. Good times. You can also use this one, which is, I guess, more of a even, oh good, it came out of his hand. That only took 20 minutes to put in. There you go. Now he has this one, which is, I guess, even better. Alright, that's not going to go in there. There you go. It's blowtorch. And footloose. Footloose is better. Just because blowtorch is very uncooperative.